Hello friends, welcome to the Black Bison Academy for Chhattisgarh PSC. तो this is an initiative which provide free as well as premium videos. तो उसके लिए आपको सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा, कर लीजिए. Now I am here your mentor for History of India module. So this will cover Chhattisgarh PSC for pre as well as mains point of view. And I am Rohit Mandhan, which is associated in the field of UPSC for last 5 years. This is our Chhattisgarh map where you are going to be appointed as a future civil servant. This is our module which cover today development of art and architecture, literature and science during Gupta as well as Vakataka period. So today our question is throw light on the architecture of the Gupta. So this is the question asked in Chhattisgarh PSC in 2014 and the word limit is 60 words. So this is a very important question because this cover the Gupta architecture because Gupta is known as the Gupta Empire is known for their art and architecture because Gupta period is also known as the golden age of art and architecture and literature. That's why this question is very important and this question is for Chhattisgarh PSC as well as UPSC, which students जो prepare कर रहे हैं ना छत्तीसगढ़ और UPSC दोनों के लिए बहुत important session है. Now look at the Gupta architecture. So Gupta architecture cover stupa development, pillars, cave architecture and temple architecture as well as a sculpture. So here if you look at this stupa and pillar, only one stupa and pillar found in the Gupta because most of the development of the stupa and pillar took place in the Mauryan as well as the post-Mauryan phase. So in the stupa you will find the Dhammika stupa which is in the Sarnath because Dhammika stupa was developed during the Ashokan period, but this in the Gupta age this was basically decorated with the fine floral carving. So what were the features of the stupa? A stupa were made of the red bricks and stones and this has a cylindrical shape. Okay. So now look at the pillars. The only pillars found is the iron pillar. What is the specialty of this iron pillar? Iron pillar was made by the Chandragupta II and which has at the top of this Gruda, which represent the Vahana of the Vishnu. He's in a Hindu mythological figure and which represent the human as well as the bird features. So what is the specialty? Specialty is that it is non-rusted. Okay. So now cave architecture. If you look at the cave architecture, you will notice that there was a very lustrous painting, mural paintings you will find there. ऐसी painting कहीं नहीं मिली. Okay. So exterior decorated single doorways, exteriorly decorated, seen from the mythology of Hinduism as well as Buddhism. Example can be seen in Udagiri cave, where in Udagiri cave, which is in Maharashtra, no, not Maharashtra, in MP, because it is different from the Udagiri and Khantagiri cave of the Odisha, which is Jainism cave. Okay, so this is in a Hinduism cave, which represent the boar incarnation of the Vishnu. Here, Ajanta cave, which represent the depicts the life of the events from the life of the Buddha. Now look at the temple architecture. If you look at the temple architecture of the Gupta phase, you will find like these features you will notice. Whenever you look at the Gupta temple architecture, you will notice that they were square shape and flat roof, single cubical garbhagira where main scene was placed, raised platform, they were built on the raised platform and they have a very elaborated relief sculptures, freestanding Hindu temple you will find in the Gupta age. So this is in a Gupta architecture. Now look at the Gupta architecture on sculptures. So sculptures was also developed and the Sarnath school of sculpture was very famous, which was influenced by the Gandhara as well as Mathura school of architecture, which was developed in the post-Maurya phase during the Kanishka rule, depict the various events in the life of the Buddhas. Okay, the famous figure of bronze image of the Buddhas, which is found in the Sultanganj, is very famous for the Gupta period. Now, this is in a Gupta temple architecture. So here you can find out like these were the square shape, flat roof. You will find also here some relief sculptures. Okay, so this is in a features and this is built on the raised platform and you will find here ambulatory passageway. So this is the temple architecture feature of the Gupta age. Now look at the this is in our Ajanta cave architecture. Here this can be depict the various life of the Buddha age. Now how we can write the answer? So this have to be written in the 60 words. So we have divided the in two paragraphs, each in 30 words. each in 30 words. Now look at the Gupta architecture was very diverse in style, design, and features. So this was very stylish in design, features. Okay, so the architecture was mostly influenced with the mythology from Hinduism as well as Buddhism. The most famous Dhamik Stupa, of Sarnath, which is in cylindrical in shape, illustrate fine floral carving. Iron pillar, the only pillar of Gupta, is known for its non-rusted state and have emblem of the mythical bird Garuda, which represent the Hinduism. Okay. Now look at the second paragraph. If you look at the second paragraph, so you will find like cave architecture, exteriorly decorated with the relief sculpture and single carved doorways. You will find the single carved doorways with relief sculptures. These caves are richly decorated with the mythological themes from Hinduism as well as Buddhism, like Udayagiri cave, which depicts the boar incarnation of the Vishnu, and Ajanta cave, which depicts the events from the Buddha's life. Now the temple architecture was in formative stage, though it was in formative stage, in primitive stage, but slowly and gradually it developed in the last phase of the Gupta Empire, and these are mostly of square and flat roof. For example, the Dasavtara temple, which is in Deoghar near Jhansi in UP, and Bumra temple, which is in MP. So this is how you can write your answer. So if you will write your answer in such a way, in such a fashion, then only you are going to be achieve or attain 4 out of 4 marks. आपको इसी तरह की मेहनत करनी है. If you want to be good ranker in Chhattisgarh PSC, makes your target as ना rank 1. सभी को डिफीट कर देना यहाँ से. तो but for that you have to be very rigorous practice in your answer writing, because no one give you such a way of answer writing with your content, because everyone is providing content but no one is providing answer. We are providing here. Okay, so for that you have to subscribe and like our channel, and please share. Thank you guys.